So many of us here have gone shopping before, and whether you're a big spender or you're a window shopper, there's definitely many tricks that a lot of these retail stores and malls play in your mind to give you the urge that you need to buy this product today, and you have to just spend loads and loads of money in the store because now this is just suddenly your new favorite store, right? So in today's video, I want to just highlight the 6 things that a lot of retail stores and malls do in order to grab your attention and subconsciously make you buy their products, so that way you're more aware of what they're trying to do, and also so hopefully you don't fall into a trap into buying something that you don't want to buy. Well, the first thing you might notice is when you listen with your ears, the store is probably playing some type of music, right? Stores use music to make a certain atmosphere or make a certain type of mood in terms of the customer's shopping experience. It can actually make customers more happy and influence them to make impulse purchases. Think, for example, a very nice upbeat catchy music, right? It makes the shopper feel nice, it makes the shopper feel happy, jolly, and maybe you're in a more luxurious store. They play more of like a jazz, a slow music where you can just take your time, browse around, you feel a little bit more luxurious. Music can also make time pass by slowly or more faster depending on the tempo of the music. Also how familiar the song is, right? Whether they're playing a very trendy TikTok song right now for the younger generations who tend to impulse buy and make purchases on the spot. Trick number 2 that they use is color, and I'm gonna list you guys a bunch of colors that stores use as well as what they signify in order to subconsciously put in your mind the colors that you're very familiar with and that always plays a recurring theme. Let's start with the color red, right? The color red usually sends a signal to our brain for urgency, right? Whether you're in a traffic light, red means stop, like you have to stop. In stores, a lot of red is actually associated with sales. Like if you notice that there's a sale going on, usually the font color or the background color of that sale plaque is going to be red. Red is attention grabbing, and it kind of provides us shoppers excitement whenever we see it, whether it's a sale, whether it's a clearance, whether they're getting rid of a lot of stuff. They usually promote a lot of good things and a lot of sales with red. Now let's move on to blue. Blue is more of a soothing color, and it's very calming color, kind of like the ocean, to create a sense of trust and reliability in a brand, right? It is though used by a lot of retailers that sells a lot of technology, financial services, and all the other services as well. I mean, you could think of Best Buy, they use a lot of blue. You could think of Sears back then, they use a lot of blue as well. And there's a lot of retail brands out there that definitely use blue to promote trust and reliability. The next color is going to be yellow, and yellow is going to be a very cheerful and optimistic color. Think of the sunflower, think of the sun, right? It's very bright, very cheery, very nice, and think of a smiley face and an emoji, right? If you think of emojis and smiley faces, they're usually yellow. It is often used by retailers to actually promote things that might give us a sense of happiness, like maybe a snack, a food, a pretzel, right? Could be toys as well, or just and clothing that the retailers want to sell to us in order to make us feel happy. The color green is usually signifying the sustainability of a product and the sustainability of a company, right? Retailers and stores usually use it to promote eco-friendly products, whether it's made from sustainable materials, recycled materials, whatever it may be. The color green is there to make us feel like, wow, you know, this store is really taking care of the planet. They're really good for us. Therefore, we should buy their products because they're very eco-friendly and they care for the earth, right? Now, trick number 3 that they use is product placement. Now, you guys know this, that stores place a bunch of high demand products in the front at around eye level, so now we can just see that product and just grab it within our reach, right? When we walk in a store, they probably want to put the things that they want us to see in the very front, even though when you're window shopping and you're just taking a look, something in the front will catch your eye, right? If it's clothing stores, they usually place a bunch of mannequins. If it's a food store, they usually place a bunch of like the fake food items in the front, essentially highlighting all their products where it can be easily seen to those who pass by. Stores also put a lot of common products that are purchased on the checkout counters. So if you guys notice, if you go to Walmart or Target, when you're checking out, there's always a bunch of gum, there's always a bunch of Tic Tacs, there's a bunch of soft drinks there. You want to grab a Sprite on the way out, you want to grab a Coke on the way out, right? Maybe you want to chew gum in your car. Not only that, but a lot of places also cross-sell their products in terms of their placement. So for example, you're looking for a shampoo, right? It would make sense to put conditioner next to the shampoo in case you needed both. Maybe you just wanted a hair care for shampoo, but now you come out leaving getting a shampoo and a conditioner when you walk out the store. Or maybe, you know, you're buying a pretzel when you're walking around the mall and it's a very hot summer day, and they just so coincidentally happen to sell lemonade as well, like a frozen lemonade. So now you're walking out with a pretzel and now you're getting cross-sold a frozen lemonade as well, which is a trick that they use a lot. And another trick they use is that they also place the high-end goods next to the lower cost goods, right? So for example, if you're looking at different brands like Target, If you're looking at a Ziploc bag, and then now you have the up and up version, right? Or if you are in Walmart, you're looking at something from the genuine brand, and now you're looking at the Walmart Equate version, right? All of a sudden, you went from thinking, do I need a Ziploc bag or not, to eventually, should I get the higher quality Ziploc brand or the off-brand one for a little bit lower? It's just a little bit of a mentality shift, and that's a pretty good marketing strategy from all these stores that are trying to get you to buy their products. Now, obviously, number 4 is going to be the big one. Is going to be the sales and discounts. Now, obviously, you can't miss this one at all, because sales and discounts is what lures us into buying something, right? I mean, I'm still guilty of this when I go to a store or when I go to a mall, but I just can't resist it. I just feel like I know I'm saving a good deal, but in actuality, they're actually giving you that illusion as well. See, I'm still thinking that way, and I know many of you guys think that way as well. When they put something on sale or something, they put something on discount, and they're like, okay, this is a limited time sale, right? But before you know it, this limited time sale lasts for a year, right? The same sale that you saw last year is still going on today, and it's still probably going to go on for another year. But we're all getting tricked by this limited time sale, and a lot of these sales are just illusions to make us feel like, wow, we're really saving a good deal on a $50 shirt that costed $25 now, but really only costed the company like $5 to make, and they just put that $50 in the beginning as an illusion. There probably has also been stores and malls where they limit the stock of a certain item, so it really increases scarcity. Like, wow, they're gonna run out of this item quick, so therefore I must buy it today before they run out, and then I could potentially resell it or just have this piece. And you may not even need the item, right? You just feel the urge to buy it in case they're out of stock, and then maybe you might need it later on in the future, when in reality you probably don't even need that item to begin with. But there's also a psychological factor to this that comes in mind in terms of sales, and that is the FOMO factor, right? The fear of missing out. If you don't buy this today, you're gonna be like, wow, I'm missing out. Everybody's copying out on a good deal and I'm not, therefore I have to get something today. I have to be a part of this good deal from this store. And that right there plays a big part in your mind and how these retail stores actually get you to buy a lot of their products. Number 5 is going to be social proof, right? Think of coming to a store and then you notice that the store has really good reviews. This could be possibly online as well, like when you're shopping online. You notice that a lot of shops have really good reviews. So you know what? It must be good quality. It must be a great product. Therefore, you buy it, right? Not only that, but you're also hearing social proof actively as well from your friends and family, even though they're not trying to actively promote this product, right? You may hear somebody say that, wow, did you know that Uniqlo's, t-shirt is really great quality and great material? And you subconsciously hear it. You may not buy it on the spot, but the next time you go to the mall, the next time you walk into a Uniqlo, you feel their shirt material and you're like, you know what? My cousin was right. This shirt is really good quality. I'm going to have to buy it today. And now suddenly this happens on and on and on. And, your friends are recommending you stuff passively. Your coworkers are recommending you stuff passively. And suddenly a bunch of your friends just subconsciously became ambassadors for brands that, they spend money on. And now that you're about to spend money on as well. Also, since we're also on our phones a lot and in social media a lot, we also notice a lot of our favorite creators, a lot of our favorite influencers that we follow and that we watch promote brands and products as well. And that builds a sense of trust and reliability in that product, right? You notice that, hey, my favorite streamer, my favorite gamer is promoting this energy drink, therefore it has to be good, right? There's no way they're selling out, right? But again, at the end of the day, you have to realize that they're getting paid to promote that item, right? Unless they say genuinely that they're not getting sponsored and they really just want to recommend you a product. And last but not least, the way that stores get you to buy is by personalization. Stores use a lot of personalization techniques in order to make you feel more comfortable, make you feel more at home, even though you're at a store. Now, how do they use personalization, right? Well, sometimes if you walk into a clothing store, the people assisting you will actually ask you for your name, and then they'll call you by your name for the rest of your shopping experience, making it a bit more personal, right? They're not just calling you sir or ma'am, but instead they're calling you your name, and you may feel like, wow, okay, I'm getting comfortable here. They're calling me by my name, right? And then you're telling them, hey, this is, what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a t-shirt that's comfortable. I'm looking for a short sleeve t-shirt that could stretch well, that could breathe easily through the summer air. You feel at ease with this person now. You suddenly feel like, okay, I need a fitting room. Can you help me out? And they're all being very, very nice to you. And this is part of the shopping experience that convinces you to buy their product. Then, for example, you buy their product, whether in person or online, you type in your email, you type in your phone number. Now they'll start recommending you some personalized offers to the things that you like and the things that you actually search for, as well as giving you a discount or a coupon code to use later on their website or in store. Now again, it is important to know all these 6 tactics that a lot of the stores and marketers use to get you to buy their products, so you don't always fall into a trap or down a rabbit hole of just spending a lot the next time you go shopping at a mall or at a retail center. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the like and hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.